Hi, so I am going to talk about what implementation I'm doing for language, and the evidence-based practice that I'm using is video modeling with a preschooler who does not have spontaneous language. He'll repeat words, but he does not have spontaneous language. Um, in order to make sure that the fidelity In order to ensure fidelity of implementation, I will be the only one implementing this with the student at this time. And as time goes on, I will train my assistants to do it and then the parents. That way I can manage and know how the intervention is being implemented. So first I begin by teaching the student in person with real items. I was using a Fisher Price farm set, and my goal was to get him to name the animals. I first begin by teaching the student in person with real objects and telling the student I first began by teaching the student in person with real items. I first began teaching the student in person with real farm items and telling the student what they are and what they say. I used the Little People farm set to do this. I researched and found a few videos that model animal names and sounds, so that way I was able to quickly implement this. I shortened the clips so I could only play segments of the videos of the animal names that I wanted to show him. The student first started off with having 5 words in his vocabulary that were just repeated words. I also began making short videos of myself with simple songs and stories on it. I began to implement the video modeling with my student for about 5 minutes upon arrival. And in the afternoon, I would pull out my Little People farm toys and I would repeat to the student what animals they were. He would only repeat the words I said at first, but after implementing this program for about 4 days, and I kept close record every day after we played with the farm animals, I would take note of if he just repeated the word or if he spontaneously named or if it was just the animal sound. He independently said one of the animal names by himself after about 4 days. I began only using the animal names for about So when I implemented the video, I began using the animal names only for about 4 minutes daily. And then I would move into using animal sounds for about 3 minutes daily. I didn't want him to have to sit for too long because his attention span is not that long. So we just did 2 short segments in the morning, and then in the afternoon, we would play with the real live objects. My next step in working with him is to record myself playing with the Little People farm animals, modeling the animal names and sounds in hopes that he will continue to progress and learn more of these animal names and sounds. It's been a great success, and I look forward to more. It has been a great success, and I look forward to more opportunities for him to develop his language. Thanks.